Hello and welcome back to Arcanum.
Sorry, but I just plain don't like you.
Yeah. Sometimes, remember that one glitch that had everyone, uh, giving me ridiculous amounts of affinity points? Yeah, sometimes that glitch goes the other way around, and everyone hates me for, let's see here. Da, 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 da. 2,127,160,565. That's how much they hate me. So, yeah, usually that just means I have to restart the program. But, yeah, that happens every once in a while. Fun times. 1 second. And one quick reset later, and everything is doing okay. So, next thing we're gonna do, we're actually gonna head into here. Hello. Yes, what can I do for you? Hello, Sim. I ask you your name. The name is Jones. Jones the Collector, they call me out here. Hello. Why do they call you the Collector? Am I gonna find a bunch of ears here? No, no, no! Okay. Foreskins? No! Body parts? No! Okay. What do you collect? Because that's what I do, girl. I collect things. All sorts of things. All shapes and sizes and tastes and colors. If it's to be had on the aisle, oh, well, Jones has got it. Get me, girl? Ain't no one knows better about the getting of things than Jones the Collector. I think I get the picture, Jones. Do you trade as well? Does an ogre's breath smell like yesterday's catch? Trade? Girl, I'd be trading longer than you've been asking stupid questions. Ha ha ha! I'm just joking with you, girl. But yes, I know a fair bit about trading. What sort of things have you been collecting lately? Oh, just about everything that washed up on the shore. Old forks, rusted pipes, the occasional shoe or boots. You're looking for shoes? I got shoes you wouldn't believe. None of them match, but out here. Wait, you new around here? Looking to make some goods? Make a trade? It's a possibility. What did you have in mind? Well, I've been trying to get someone to go down to Shade's Beaks for the last few months. There's something down there real strange down there. From what I've been told, plenty of things that a man like me might be interested in. What do you mean by strange? What's down there? There's a few mage types here, and they said they've been getting within earshot of the place screws up all their spells. Some down there that just don't agree with magic. Plus, old Detrich brought me back a weapon there like I never seen. I go down it myself, but they say it's crawling with beasts and whatnot. Huh, interesting. What are you offering if I go there? Tell you what, you bring back some objects from the beach, I find you something good, I'll trade that weapon I told you about. God knows I can't make heads or tails of it. Well, I shall do so in return. Done! Here's where the beach is. Good luck to you. Can't wait to see what you dig up. Must be off. So you have to be very careful doing all of these side quests here in the Isle of Despair because once you get back on board with Edward Teach there, you're never coming back here. So let's head up to Shades Beach. Middle of the day, good. Some boars, skull crusher. Well, that's not friendly. Let's I should be... Ooh, I'm still moderately encumbered. Gonna have to start handing some stuff around. Yeah, Gina, how about you hold on to this and... Ooh. Yeah, some of this stuff, not as good as some other things. That was just kind of naughty. I hate, in this game, so many of our just random opponents are just regular animals. Actually, could you hand me that and... Okay, yeah. I don't think I need to carry a lantern everywhere. And... oh my.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, madam.
That looks like it was in the sea at some point. That looks real nasty. Ugh. Did you pick up something there? Ancient looking glass. Yep, that's something we're looking for. Ooh, schematic. Doesn't even tell us what it is. Ancient gears. Ancient filament. And an ancient pocket watch. I think these are all various kind of items that we are indeed looking for. Ow. Yeah, those guys hit hard. Okay, let me just double check. Two schematics, one for ancient pocket watch, ancient filament, ancient gears, ancient looking glass. Or looking glass. Okay, so I just need any and all of these. Let's go back. And take a look at what they look like. Okay, they're just standard looking items. But yeah, if we go into, yep, we've learned Reanimator. This schematic of printed strange sort of paper. Looks to be very old. Writing is faded beyond recognition. Experiments upon the life force. Regenerative chemical compounds. Unbelievable results. Completely revived and functioning normal. Advances. Vendergroth science. So I need a large capacitor and a cure-all, and theoretically I should be able to cure the dead. And we've got this. Anything else? Automaton. Charge sword. And a Tesla gun. Ooh. Mental inhibitors. Bullets. Pyrotechnic bow. Moment of your time. Found some objects. I found this ancient filament. Let's trade. Don't think old Jones had much use for that. You have anything else? Oh. Yeah, a few more objects. How about these ancient gears? That looks like a good trade. Done. I'll take it. You can have the weapon. Been a pleasure. As with you. Good day to you. Ancient gun chassis. So it's not a complete weapon. And I've learned a new weapon, Broadwick's gun. Well, if I get a mithril sheet, schematics print on scene, swatch paper. Right, Broadwick's powerful chassis, unparalleled design, chemical components of mithril, violent reactions, control discussion, gunsmiths of Vendercroft. So we need some mithril. We need some mithril, and we can really do well. Now, I think that should be pretty much it for as much as we can do here. We can theoretically fight in the pit, but based off of our build, I don't think that would be a good idea, because we're not really built much for fighting. So let's put on our dress.
How can I help you?
And also, hold on to this. Not handing you anything that you might idiotically just shove onto your person. I'm at your disposal, madame. I was told to speak to Ogden. I am Ogden. What does he wish to speak to me? It's imperative that I find the dwarf Thorvald to speak with him. Thorvald resides behind these doors. Only a select few are allowed an audience. It is my charge to filter out those undeserving of the honor. No offense, but you seem very articulate for an ogre. No offense perceived. In actuality, I'm but a half-ogre. Neither having contact with either of my parents, I don't have any information as to the specific nature of my lineage. You never knew your parents? No, I have a vague recollection of the orphanage, though, but something about the memory seems a bit peculiar. What seems peculiar about it? It is a strange thing. I remember it, as all other children were half-ogres with myself. What's wrong with that? It's very rare a human and ogre would mate, and most of the time these couplings are the result of force. If there was a significant number of rapes being committed by ogres, I believe the newspaper would have been overflowing with the calls to eradicate ogres. Were you ever placed in a home? No, from a very early age. I remember working in a printer shop. From early mornings well into the evening, I would retire to the storage room where I was allowed to rest for a few hours. Next day I would be up before daybreak to start again. That sounds truly distressing. How long did you work there for? I have no way to gauge how long I've spent in that miserable shop. Eventually I was rescued by a well-to-do gnome who made a big show about paying the printmaster a sum of money for his inconvenience. I now recognize this as the accepted way to buy and sell individuals. I worked for Mr. Chaplain until I was sent here. Well, why were you sent here? Mr. Chaplain did not wish to have a savage serving his guests, so he hired a tutor for me. Miriam was her name. I never knew that humans could be kind, or even what kindness was until I met her. She taught me for 3 years until I began to ask too many questions. What happened then? The more I questioned, the more agitated Mr. Chaplain became. Early one morning, the constable came to the house and escorted me away. I didn't even see Mr. Chaplain. My fate did not become evident until I was on the ship coming here. Why did they send you here? People do not like their property to ask too many difficult questions. Being an influential gnome, it was a simple matter of him having to have me shipped here. I believe I was perceived as a potential agitator of the workers. I'm so sorry for you. Could you allow me to see Thorvald? I have a very specific rule I am pledged to follow. No one enters without first proving themselves on the field of battle, so to speak. The field of battle? Field of battle in this instance would be the pit. Barbaric, but effective in deterring the undesirable element. The pit? Alan is sorely lacking of any kind of entertainment, so the men invited their own barbaric form, pit fighting. It sounds like you don't necessarily approve of the pit fights. I don't mind them. They make my job easier. They're just not my particular brand of entertainment. I'd rather pass the time with a good book. You do appreciate a good book, do you? Sadly, yes. Why sadly? There are not many books on the island. What good is love of books? There's none to be had. That's too bad. Is the pit the only way to see Thorvald? I'm afraid so. You're an educated individual. You must see I'm not a commoner. Yes, but it's been very pleasant speaking to you. It's a nice change. Must I bother with that barbaric pit fight? It's pointless violence. You seem like a decent lady, and I don't detect any subterfuge on your part. Thorvald will be cross with me, but go on in. You have my gratitude. My pleasure, fair lady. That's another question? Of course. What did you wish to know? Have you seen any dwarves other than Thorvald around here? No, I have not. Okay. Goodbye. So, yes, we can talk our way into here. Alternatively, there's a book in Ashbury that we could bring for him, The Hand, but I forgot to pick that up. Luckily, my charisma allowed me to bypass certain things. Nothing there, nothing anywhere else. What do you need me for? Hello, I wish to speak to Thorvald. What are you doing here? I'm looking to speak with Thorvald. You're speaking to him! Are you the only dwarf on this island? I've been the only dwarf here for the last 100 years. Sent me unjustly, I might add. Where's the rest of the Black Mountain clan? Black Mountain clan? There's no Black Mountaineers here. I'm the only dwarf that has ever lived on this rock. You're not of the Black Mountain clan. I'm Thorvald Two-Stones of the Wheel Clan. You're a bit off in your direction. Black Mountain Clan is the northernmost region of the Stonewall Mountain Mints. I've been there. Their mines are deserted. Strange? Why is it that you believe that they are here? They were to be banished here, by order of the Wheel Clan. Who told you this? A feeble-minded dwarf hidden deep in their mines. What was his name? He said his name was Gudmund. Gudmund? Gudmund Orbender and I were friends. But in no way was he feeble-minded. He was one of the bravest warriors I know. Find it hard to imagine he'd come such feeble-minded in a short time. The story he told was very disturbing. What did he tell you? Well, he told me this. The whole clan gone? My clan involving themselves with magics? None of this makes sense. Have you spoken to the Wheel Clan about this? I don't even know where the Wheel Clan is. Do you? Of course I do. Here, I'll mark it on your map. But knowing its location will not be enough. What do you mean? To keep out Outworlders, we created an optical illusion of the grandest scale using glass and mirrors which make the entrance to our mine look as if it never existed. And how do you get in? A pair of specially made spectacles which use thin slices of Catharon crystal as lenses. Every member of the Wheel Clan has a pair. I still have mine. I'll get you off of this island if you get me to the Wheel Clan. No, I don't believe you'll ever be leaving this island. Alive, anyways. Why do you say that? Do you think they would lay a boat on the island without anyone knowing? I'm sure it's already captured and your captain thrown to the sharks. Then come with us. With you by my side, they'll let us pass. Sounds tempting, but it's too risky. I'm in a good position if I don't want to jeopardize it. If the men discovered I've joined up with you and planning on leaving on here to the rot, that would mean both of our heads. Are you a dwarf or a gnome? Do you want off this rock or not? Okay, let's go. I've been here too long already. Let's go. So, we are going to bring Thorvald with us. And Let's hit F7 to save here. Oh. Damn it! Well, I'm just gonna take the spectacles then. And your key. Hum. More schematics, some cash, and a journal. Nice. Okay. Worst case scenario, I can't get Thorvald out of this place. Best case scenario, I'll try to get both him and Cynthia Boggs out of here. But that'll be for next time. Have a good one, folks.